Yeah. Back at it. I'm back at it. Jump fresh, shop in that brand new Lex. I always think about money.
You poppin' YouTube, it's your boy Magic Don'Twan back at it again with another video for y'all. Hey, look, before we get deep down into it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so I can let you know everything popping up here at Stevens Transport. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm bringing this I'm bringing this video down here for y'all today. You know, talk about the 3 things you should know as a trainee at Stevens Transport. So the 3 things you should know. Number 1, when you get on that truck with your trainer, run as hard as you can possible. Them first 2 weeks be vital for hours. You know what I'm saying? If you can get your hours up and get yourself up to an L3 in the first 2 weeks, the rest of your training gonna be a breeze, especially if your trainer see that you can run like you running. You know what I'm saying? So that's number 1. Number 2, anytime you down, like sitting down and y'all waiting on the load or whatever, ask questions. Learn the Qualcomm. Learn everything you need to learn, you know what I'm saying, about that Qualcomm. That's gonna get you far down the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody just tell you anything, man. You know what you're doing. And number 3, the routes that your trainer take you on, learn them routes. So when you get back to the yard, get your own truck, and you get your own driver manager, you can let them know, hey, look, I know how to run here, there, and anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Wherever your trainer took you and y'all ran them routes, let your driver manager know that. Because once you let them know that, hey, look, it'll maximize your loads, it'll maximize your time, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, them are the main 3 things I feel like are important, you know what I'm saying? Getting to the bag. We all know Stevens Transport pay peanuts. So with that being said, if you want to turn your little 99-cent bag of peanuts into a big ass $2 can of peanuts, do that. You know what I'm saying? This is how you do that. Maximize the loads. We don't make a whole lot of money at Stevens Transport. This is an entry-level company. You have to work your way up to start getting to the bag for real, for real. And that's why when trainees get on my truck, I automatically introduce them if they ain't already introduced to the stock market and crypto. But I also let you know my plays, how I make my money, you know what I'm saying? And how I make, you know, the money worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? You give me $1,000, I can turn that $1,000 into $10,000 easy. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I don't trip about the pay at Stevens Transport because there's other avenues to flip that money, you know. So them 3 things right there is all you need to really know coming into the game as a trainee. Because once you learn, of course, if you asking all the questions and hey, you going through orientation, they're gonna tell you all the policies. And of course, when you get on my truck, I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna reiterate the policies, because you ain't gonna get me sent back to the yard because you messing up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna reiterate them policies. Make sure we got an understanding of that. Like, we go through a vetting process before you get on my truck. I let you understand. I follow policy. I go by policy. That way I stay off that yard. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, them the 3 things you really need to know. You know, like, I mean, I could add a 4th one, you know, and say policy, policy, policy. But, hey, you get with a trainer gonna tell you policy, policy, policy. At least he should. You know what I'm saying? So, them the main 3 things you should know as a trainee coming in at Stevens Transport. Look, and then you will get to the bag. Like, you know, I don't force nobody to stay at Stevens Transport longer than they really want to. You know, I mean, there are other places to go to. Hey, you can stack your bread up, buy your own truck, and start running for yourself. But if you're gonna come in here and you're gonna run it up, you know what I'm saying, with me, I'm gonna show you how to run and make the little money that you're making worthwhile. You feel me? Like, hey, first thing I'm gonna do is introduce you to the stocks and crypto. So, you know, like, hey, look, we're gonna flip this money and make it worthwhile. Feel me? But I went off on a tangent right there. Them the 3 things you really need to know coming on the truck, man. You won't have no problems with your trainer, man, and I mean that. But that was that for that video. I'm gonna wrap this up. You know, I gotta get to it. I'm out here in Mammoth, Illinois. It's cold in the summer. It's like, what? It's -2 degrees outside. So, hey, look, I'm trying to stay warm. You feel me? Hey, I appreciate Stevens for my seniority award. I got my jacket, you know, and it's keeping me warm out here in these streets. But that's it, you feel me? Hit that like and subscribe button, you know. Hit the notification bell. I'll keep you updated on everything happening at Stevens Transport. I'm out.